welcome to your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 16th of September 2015. The moon today will be making its way through the final portion of the sign of Libra before it enters the sign of Scorpio later on in the day. And as it does so, it will be transiting Swati Nakshatra. Sometimes our minds become too passionate. Ideas will come to us, brainstorms will arise and suddenly storm down upon us. And next thing you know, we're running with this idea, that idea, and every single idea that comes to us because we're looking for a solution to a particular situation. And so everything will initially seem like it's this really wonderful, excellent idea. And we'll go, oh, wow, this is it, you know, so let's run with this and let's do this for a while. And then we find out that doesn't work. Right? And then we run with another idea, only to find out that doesn't work. The problem is that you're seeing something as the be-all and end-all today. So an idea will arise, and you see that as the be-all and end-all. Only it's not. Your situation will seem more difficult, and so then that will consume you. Only you don't have to let it do so, right? So what you need to do today is you need to experiment with the ideas and concepts as they arise, but you need to be cautious about jumping to conclusions that are based upon supposition. Swati is an Artha-driven nakshatra. Artha is its primary motivation, which means it's goal-directed. And Swati, when it goes about things, it goes about it in a very self-oriented manner. Swati people can sometimes seem to others like they're selfish, but they're not selfish. They're just making sure that they're taking care of themselves because they're taking care of their souls, they're taking care of their spirit, so that they can be a stronger person. And so they can actually, if they're service-minded, be of greater service to other people. And it's the same with Swati energy in general, right? You can become very self-oriented. That can be good, and it can also be bad. Today, there's likely a propensity to become too driven in the bad direction. Everything is going to come to your mind, and it's going to seem, you're going to feel very passionate about it. And sometimes passion can be a good thing, and at other times it makes it so that we're not able to see clearly. And with the different types of factors that are surfacing today, it's more of the latter. The lunar tithi today is Shukla Chaturthi. It's the fourth day of the bright half of the moon. And with this particular energy, it's likely that you're not going to be able to exercise self-control when you need to exercise self-control more deeply and more strongly. So it is possible for you to do it, right? But you're going to have to focus a little harder on exercising your self-control, again, because of a passionate-oriented mind. The solar lunar yoga today is Aindra. Aindra means belonging to Indra. And Indra was always undergoing these tests of strength. He always had something that he had to prove so he could become the king of the gods. But sometimes when we try to prove something, we come up looking like a fool at the other end. So there is a very big warning to not get a chip on your shoulder and not feel like there's something that you have to prove. Instead, just take it slow, take it easy, move with these ideas as they come your way, because there are a couple of gems that are caught up within the treasure chest that's coming your way, right? But a lot of it is likely to make you feel like all that glitters is not gold. So it's good to try things out, but don't become so deeply emotionally involved that you get lost in the process. If you're dealing with a confusing situation and you could use a little bit of assistance, I should mention that I do offer several different tiers of astrological service. These are available through the astrological services page of my website. You should see a link to that page in the bottom left-hand corner of this video. Also, starting the 10th of October, I will be giving a more intermediate level class based upon predictive techniques of Vedic astrology. This will be using techniques from the Jayamini branch of astrology, Parashara branch of astrology, blending the two together so that you can learn how to narrow down a window of time and be able to predict events down to within a 2-day period. If you'd like a little more information about that particular course, you can find the link to that course in the bottom right-hand corner of this video. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 16th of September 2015. Until next time, please take the very best care.